That actually makes a lot of sense. It's very fitting as to showing you guys where we actually are. What's up, agents? Zero here. Welcome back to another Minecraft map showcase. Today we're going to be looking at a custom terrain map, which is something I don't look at all too often because there's not really a whole lot that comes out that actually does technically interest me. But this is actually something that I thought was really cool. This is called Moonscape. Now what this is, if you couldn't quite tell by the title of the map, or even by the title or thumbnail of this video, basically what this is it's supposed to replicate the actual moon in, well, obviously a custom terrain map. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm actually starting off in this little bedroom area. I didn't actually spawn in here, I just kind of to go ahead and start off in here. But if we go ahead and open up these doors, there's two little closets right here. There's a closet that has a couple of crafting tables and a couple of furnaces, and well, unfortunately there's nothing inside the furnaces, which does make a lot of sense to me. But if we go ahead and go into this closet, there's a couple of chests in here that have a few different items in it. So I guess if you really want to survive in there, I guess you could. But other than that, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual terrain itself. So we go ahead and come up here. We take a little bit of a long path. We're going to go up these stairs, and as you can tell, we are actually technically on the moon now, which is actually kind of interesting. Now, it is technically built on a normal generated world, which makes a lot of sense because this is supposed to be survivable. And if I remember correctly, because I actually looked at this map a long time ago. I really don't remember how long ago it was, but I looked at this map a long time ago because I was looking at some sort of like space themed add-on or something, maybe a spaceship, aliens, I really don't remember. I'll make sure to put a link down in the description to said video if I can find it, but I can't make any guarantees. But yeah, I did look at this map before, which this actually is really cool to look at to begin with. Now, I do seem to remember when I first looked at this map, there was supposedly some sort of cave system that you could explore if you want to survive this world legitimately, and for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to have that feature in this version of the map. I'm not entirely sure why or even where it technically would be, but I do seem to remember it used to be in here. And also there's a door right here that says to outside world, so as you expect, this, well, leads to the outside world. So you can see the underside of the world if you really want to. Not really much to see, but you get an idea of how it's put together, and you can go ahead and explore the remainder of the world in its entirety. It's just a normal generated world as you expect. But there's actually one other feature that makes this map pretty cool, and actually I've already forgotten this somehow at this point, but I'm going to go ahead and remind myself right now. So this map was created by someone by the name of Keith Ross 39. So huge shout out to them. Make sure to check their links in the description, as well as a link to download this map for yourself. So you guys may have noticed that there's a couple of command blocks right here, and what these do, if I go ahead and activate this lever right here, what this does is it gives me jump boost and feather falling, which is meant to replicate the low gravity that you expect to have like on the moon or like other planets and stuff, which actually makes a lot of sense. So I can go ahead and jump. If I go ahead and jump, yeah, I jump up quite decent ways, and I slowly float it back down, which actually makes a lot of sense as far as a Moonscape map is concerned. Now, I'm not going to bother looking at like the entire map because this is actually a pretty massive map, all things considered. But this is actually really cool, and something that makes this map even cooler is that there's actually a custom resource pack built into this map. It's got a custom sky resource pack. So if I go and look up, that actually makes a lot of sense. It's very fitting as to showing you guys where we actually are. But yeah, this is actually not too bad of a map, all things considered. I do like the idea of this because it just adds a little bit extra into Minecraft itself. And honestly, I feel like maybe if Mojang, because I don't know if Mojang was considering this or not, but if Mojang were to consider adding a brand new dimension into Minecraft, I feel like maybe adding the ability to go to the moon would actually be a really cool thing, all things considered. Now, probably wouldn't be quite as interesting as people might think. I mean, it's probably more like VN covered in endstone, but instead it's like covered in, well, I don't know what the moon would technically be covered in. I mean, I know it's technically some sort of stone, although the myth goes that's technically made out of cheese, although that's technically not true. That would actually be kind of interesting if the Minecraft moon was technically made out of cheese. That would make no sense, but that would be kind of weird. Anyway, with that out of the way, I think this is actually a good place for me to go ahead and end off the video. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more than make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I'll see you guys later.